Hi everyone, my name is Julia and I'm from the UK, but my family is from Slovakia, so I would say my ethnicity is Slovakian. And I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube where it's saying like, oh, I'm having difficulty learning Slovakian, and like probably with the pronunciation it's really hard to say most words. So I just wanted to come on here as a first video to teach Slovakian to many people who really would like to, because I would say it's a beautiful language. And so as we know, Poland is quite popular in the Slavic type of thing, like Slavic countries. So there's Russia, Ukraine, Slovakia, Poland, Hungary, and all those other countries. And I would say Slovakia is quite popular, but probably not as popular as Russia, Ukraine, and Poland. So obviously Slovakia is quite a small country. That's not with like population, but it's like in general it's probably like quarter the size of Poland. I just wanted to come on here and help with the pronunciation for people who wanted to learn Slovakian, and I think I want to start off with letters. So there could be letters as in like C's, A's, B, S, H, all those, and I think I'll teach you them. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to teach you was the letters. So there's obviously a normal C, then there are like S's and a lot of letters that do need some pronunciation help, especially with the language, because there's a lot of little symbols on the top of each letter. Not all the time, but also like you don't say the letters as you would in English or American, whatever. If you said like Cibula, it wouldn't be Cibula. The C is different to T, and that's what I wanted to teach now. So a normal C, this is what it is, but in Slovakian we don't say C, we say T. And T, I'm not sure what it sounds like in English, like a T maybe, but this is a T. So if you were saying onion, cibula, that would be, people would say, no, it's meant to be cibula because it's a C. But obviously in Slovakian there's different pronunciations, so this would be a T. And if we added these little things on the top, little symbols, that would make it a ch. So it makes it a harder like C. So that's not a C anymore, or like a T, it's a ch. I know it might be a bit confusing, but these little things, they normally make it like a harder letter. So like how you could see like T and then ch. Maybe it's the other way around, that it's a lighter C. I have actually got no idea, but same way with the pronunciation. Same thing we have with the S. So that is obviously an S in English, but in Slovakian that would be a S. And always, if we'd add a little symbol on the top, that would make it a sh. So it's like saying sh, stop being loud. But it'd be like a, you could add this to, what word would start with a sh? Stretch. So stretch means like put your finger in, like put something in. So it's like put something in. So it'd be stretch. And sh. So it's obviously with that little thing on the top, that's a sh, not a s, not a c. It's none of them. So for example, if we were writing meat in Slovakian, that would be meso. We wouldn't write it like M-S-O. We wouldn't write it like that, meso. We would write it as M-A-S-O. But you would think that would say maso. But obviously if you saw two little circles on the top of a letter, you would make it something different. So, and I'm pretty sure if there was an E with those little circles on top, that would be an A. So, and there's an A with those little circles on top, that would be an E. So we would say meso, even though it's spelled like a maso. So that's one thing to remember as well. Then there's an L, and that would be L, just L. But obviously, if there's another thing next to it, that would make it L. And how to do the L, I've been teaching all my friends in school how to do this, but that would be like, again, with the T, you put the tongue on the roof of your mouth, and you just go L. So just pretend you're doing L, but you only, with the L, like L, you only put the tongue on like the start, like behind your teeth, that would be L. But if you want to do that, you have to put your whole tongue at the top or your roof of your mouth, and you go L. Does that make sense? So I'm sorry that's like not a lot to be taught right now, but I obviously need to like get more things to teach people, because I don't remember them all like on the spot. But obviously this was such a like spur in the moment thing to record. But yeah, so I only taught you 4 letters, was it? How to like do like the pronunciation with like the symbols on top. I know it's not a lot, only 4 letters, and it's probably not even been that long of a video, maybe 3 minutes, probably 3 minutes. But yeah, I hope that kind of helped. It probably didn't, because my explanation is really bad, but honestly I hope to be able to do this again. I'm gonna try and research more things to teach and try and get more letters, maybe do that another video if I ever do another video. But I will be trying to post more regularly about teaching Slovakian, because it's such a beautiful language, and I've always like hoped that some of my friends would be learning it. But obviously it is quite a difficult language, because I still am fluent in Slovakian. It is very hard to keep a conversation with someone who is extremely fluent Slovakian in Slovakia. So it is quite hard, but I think if you put your mind to it and be like, you really want to do this, I feel like it would be easy, no problem. As in like, Chinese is extremely hard to learn. Obviously all the letters are completely different, so it's like Korean. It's completely different to like the English alphabet and American alphabet. So be a bit more simpler than Chinese. Obviously Chinese is such a beautiful language, I'd love to speak it. I've been watching so many videos of people learning Chinese, and it's just so beautiful. So I'd kind of hope that people would watch this, because I am trying to, you know, teach people to speak Slovakian, but I hope everyone enjoyed. Bye!